Hello, this is a second part of a three-part video on the EDGE-iTag functionality. In the first part of the video, we covered how to insert EDGE-tags either through the toolbar or through PlantEdge. In this video, we're going to learn about the EDGE-tag audit command and EDGE-tag reassign command. The purpose of the EDGE-tag audit command is to make sure that the text that is displayed in the drawing matches the underlying 3D data of the component. To run the iAudit command, you simply click on the toolbar here with the checkbox. iAudit will run through all the layouts in the drawing and then give you a report such as this one. There's 120 tags in this drawing. 80 are good, meaning the connection between the 3D component and the tag is there. 11 are component missing, 18 have been copied, and 11 have data changed. So we will now review these three types of errors and how to correct them. One of the errors that iAudit tries to catch is when the text in the bubble does not match the actual 3D data. For example, the text here says DA27, but the actual 3D data, the tag is DA1. So when we run iAudit, you'll see that this bubble will go from green to red and the text will be updated, and this is considered a data changed. So this is just to verify that indeed this one is DA21. Another type of error that iAudit tries to correct for is when the connection between the bubble and the 3D graphic is somehow broken. So even though this valve is DA10 and the bubble says DA10, iAudit will flag this as some type of issue because the relation between the two is broken. So in the future, if this valve tag changed to something like DA11, this would not get updated. So as you can see, these types of error, which are identified as component missing, will always have 3 question marks in front and 3 question marks in the back. And so this type of error will have to be corrected in this drawing. Another type of error that iAudit tries to catch is if the bubble has been copied in the drawing and not inserted with one of the EDGE-tag insert functions. So to simulate that, I'm going to erase this DA7 and then copy this one up and then change its tag to DA7. And now there's no link between this tag and its 3D component. So any type of issue like this is always marked with an orange color. These are considered copied tags. Now this can occur not only if you've copied a tag like this or if you've copied a layout or copied a detail. So anytime you get an orange indication, this is an issue that has to be corrected with the drawing. In the previous segments of this video, we reviewed the different types of errors that iAudit catches, and now we will go over how to correct these errors. Now, the first type of error we saw was a data changed error, which is where the bubble will go from green to red, indicating that this text has updated. Now, to correct this, you just review the text and review the 3D component and make sure it's pointing to the correct component. To change this bubble back from red to green, you can simply run iAudit again, and that'll change the bubble back. Or there's also an iClear command here that'll change the bubble back from red to green. In the previous segment of this video, we saw 2 other types of errors that iAudit catches. One, when the tag is no longer connected to the 3D component, a component missing type error, or when it's orange, which means this tag was somehow copied. Now to correct this, there's a command here on the toolbar called iAssign or iReassign. To run this command, you click on the toolbar button. It'll ask you to select a tag to reassign. You pick the tag, and then you pick the 3D component. And as you can see, it fixes the bubble and updates this text and changes it back to green. Same with the one that was copied. Pick the tag, pick the 3D component, and that'll fix these errors with the tagging. In this final segment of the video, we will review what to do when you tag something inside an XREF and then the underlying XREF either changes, the name of the XREF changes, or the path of the XREF changes. We have to adjust this tag to the new name and path of the XREF. This tag currently is linked to this component in the XREF in the 705 drawing in a folder called 9007X. Now I'm going to copy this job into another folder and then run my audit. So to simulate that, I've already copied this into a folder called 9007Y. I will open the same drawing, and then when I run iAudit, I will get a new dialog here. That'll ask me to map the old path to the new path. So to reset the path that is saved inside of each tag, this dialog will come up anytime a tag has been linked to an XREF. You'll have the old path in here, which is the 9007X in this case. I would select this drawing, click map, and then select the new path, which is 9007Y, and I double click here. And you'll have to repeat this for all XREFs that had tags associated with them. So I'll do that again for this 1020 drawing. Pick map, double click here, and then when I run audit, I have all good tags. So that is how you would reset the path that was saved inside of each one of these tags.